Welcome everyone, I'm Tim, and this is the controller. Thanks for clicking on Fallout 4, Level 1, Far Harbor. We are sitting here in the nucleus, got the beautiful submarine here as well, and last time we did the Visions in the Fog quest to gain access, and so we are here looking around just a little bit. At the tail end of last episode, I decided I'd do a little bit of off-screen work to try to find what I could do and find. I was able to get the power armor back up to snuff. Decided to switch on over to the harpoon gun as my primary sniper weapon. So we will give that a go. Ended up selling off the other sniper weapon that I had. But as I was going around, I did notice a couple fun things to have. Like, we have this safe here with also more ammunition and everything like that. Not to mention this duffel bag has 3 fragmentation grenades. And back over here too, by the weapons workbench, we have a couple more explosives there. And as we come over through in here where we have a nice sleeping mattress, there is a taste test. So I appreciate you being understanding about it, sister. As much as I'd like to help you here, I'm not really in contact with my family in the Commonwealth anymore. But there's really no way these power noodles you're asking after can hold a candle to my recipe. So next time you're feeling homesick, come down and we'll do a taste test. Just not sure exactly what that is, but just it's always good to pick up some random notes. And speaking of I did pick up the quest from her to basically clear the Vim factory for the Abolitions quest, but she said that that is full of super mutants. So there'll be something I'll want to go to at some point, but probably not right now. And speaking of Sister Mai, we have, ball peen hammer. Who cares? But in this ammo box here, it happened to come in 4 fusion cores. So that is very, very nice to have. And even a few purified waters. And again, another free safe, which we can just get gobs and gobs of good items. And so far, with having those safes dotted around and being able to take whatever we feel like taking, this has actually been much more productive as far as just plain items, even more so than Acadia, Acadia had lots of good items in it, and Nucleus just seems to be producing a little bit more. So that is very nice. But since we have that all squared away and taken care of, also did upgrade this 10mm pistol to the calibrated powerful. But let's kick things off and continue on looking for Dima's memories, and that is actually right up here.
Consider yourself warned.
Yes, she gave me a little warning saying it is very dangerous in here. Like, nobody comes back alive. Okay. But at least we have the actual okay from the Grandmaster wackadoodle job that we can go in here. So let's kick things off proper and head into the command center. Okay. Got an alarm going off. Got some machine gun turrets up ahead. They appear to be hostile, but it is also possible that it just gets triggered from those tripwires there, which I shouldn't be able to trip. Looks like we might have a back door here. Maybe we can actually swing around and avoid that completely. Not sure if that is something that is a possibility or if this just... Ooh, wonder glue. or if this is just kind of like a Skyrim exit type coming up. Okay. I can open this door. Problem is, I'm not sure what I'm walking into. Weapons workbench down here. At some point, I'm assuming that I'll run into a door that is just like barred from the other side or chained. But so far, nothing. And it appears as though my brackets aren't shuffling all that much. So, I guess if memory serves me from watching other playthroughs, there's probably going to be a cloaked... What are they called? Okay, so this just runs into a dead end. Okay, fair enough. But I think I'm going to run into a couple... like a Protectron and an Assaultron. Maybe even another Protectron coming up after getting through the turrets here. So that could be interesting, especially considering the Assaultron, I think, can actually go into complete and utter stealth mode. So this is just playing a lot of turrets, and yeah, it shows I won't be able to do anything to them. So maybe I'll be okay. Maybe I'll just end up dying right away. And not sure what I have set. I think we will want just the basic frag grenade set, because there might be something just beyond here. So here's some Children of Adam that made it a little ways, but not super far. And these, I bet, will actually be fairly easy to disarm. Well, no matter what, if I ever end up thinking I'm going to need another crit, I can just come back here and build it up. But disarming those got some good fiber optics and crystal. Okay, so that turret is live. That one's going back and forth. Actually, we don't need to do that. I am actually curious, how will the harpoon gun do? Scoped in, and I'm curious on the reload time for that too.
Intruder, identify
Okay,
yourself.
so we do have there is a
All
Protectron.
clear.
Okay, so one gave an all clear, but I am still in caution. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, there is another turret up ahead. Just heard shut off. Oh. Okay, so Mr. Gutsy has not found me. How hard do you hit? Not the worst. Says I'm in danger. Does that mean that the next robot is coming?
Area secure.
Okay, so it's gotta be right around the corner. That seemed like that should have been a good throw. Probably just wasting my munitions right now.
False alarm.
Without
Standing
actually
down.
knowing where they're at. Okay, so we got a turret dead ahead. That actually worked good with the harpoon gun. Taking it out. Reload could be faster on that, but that didn't seem like the worst thing. And, oh yeah, I was just throwing grenades. Just haphazardly. It is possible. Okay, I thought it might be possible that one would be in here. Just kind of stuck in the corner. But this is a bed. If we clear some enemies, we got some proper beds in here. Which, I am tired. I could definitely go for a well-rested bonus. Got an announcement terminal. And if I happen to come across a missile launcher, well, I will have that. 8 missiles. Okay. Ooh, shotgun shells. That, I think I'm definitely going to be wanting. And just out of curiosity, what do we got? Do we have enemies super close by? Oh, no, we don't. We can actually get properly rested up, which I am all for that. Get a little bit more AP. And I know it's inside, but even just playing, going back to the early morning, might actually be able to see just slightly better if there happens to be a window to let in some light. Not sure if it's actually brighter or not in here, but okay. So I know Protectron's coming up. And it's very possible that there's an Assaultron too. Just a matter of where. They can't be overly close because I was just allowed to sleep. But whoa, that really surprised me.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Okay, took him down.
Area secure.
That I did not expect him right around the corner there. Okay. That was, I actually thought, be a little bit further away. So, robots down here, and turrets. No wonder why the children of Adam were unable to push forward. And I suppose there was that terminal back there. Didn't look like it was overly important, but maybe it had some unique items on it. Okay, okay, facility announcement terminal. That's the exact same thing.
Your attempted escape is over.
Okay, took him out for... Oh, this two-shot works pretty good. I feel as though we're probably going to run into a turret in here too, but I'm pretty pleased with this. Not to mention picking up some really good loot too. Okay, get a little back room. Well, look at all these Look at all this refrigeration. We've got mole rat and whiskey. Sounds like a breakfast of champions there. And none of the refrigerators are actually functional? Huh. Seems like oversight. Only one place more to go, which it says radioactive materials, and after checking out the facility announcement terminal, said submarine leak detected, evacuation required. So I'm guessing we're going to be walking into some rads here pretty quickly. Says no open flames, smoking, matches, none of that. Wonder about gunfire. Okay. Looks like we can... Explosives crate dead ahead. That's good. And at some point, probably start running into some radiation. Not entirely certain when that will be, though. Bracket shifting pretty good. I bet we're coming up on... Okay, rad barrels. But we're coming up on another enemy real soon here. Keep my eyes peeled. Ears open.
Scanners did.
Okay. Assaultron. Just a basic one, it looks like. So that probably means that it doesn't have stealth capability. Got this lovely harpoon gun here. Okay, I can get 2 shots off, and one of them being a crit. Ooh, that worked well, but he's got the death ray going. Abort, abort. Run, 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 run. Jump, go, run. Oh, he's right there. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Stand down.
Okay, so the death ray missed me. That scared me so much. I'm sure you guys had zero... I'm sure you were zero aware of that just by my insane jumping around. Okay. That could have gone a lot better. I need to be able to hit harder. On the plus side, I can collect a harpoon back out of that. And just some relatively good stuff. Okay. That actually worked out pretty well. Don't have my crit anymore. That's fine. Oh, pooped myself. And I was still in... Oh, Stealth Boy. That would have been a good... I have a couple of those. That would have been a good option coming in here. Okay, so there is the quest marker. Dead ahead. Okay, another machine gun turret, and actually... Oh. Okay, never mind, never mind.
Identified.
I was gonna say, I kind of want to build up my crit, but maybe I still want to do that. Just, if I'm not, why am I, what am I held up on? Okay, doesn't seem to be hitting overly hard. I can back off
Your
when needed.
cooperation is requested.
Okay. Let's, yeah, just get tons and tons of shots because I want to be able to have another crit built up. And full crit and dead. Okay. So, might just be just the turret left. Kind of like this silenced 10mm. That's quite nice, actually. So, all things considered, should probably wait. No need to push. Going forward and getting spotted by the turret. Just wait and we can take that out when it's not looking. And there we go. Now how is this thing firing like off the cuff if I'm just like were to line it up in the middle like that? Not half bad. Back in caution though. That could have, this whole sequence, oh, hello, could have gone much, much better. That's the, well, enjoyment factor for me. Not knowing what I'm doing, where stuff is. Love it. Oh, why didn't I just come in this door? There's the Skyrim exit. Again, bunch of good stuff here. Don't think I need any of that. But yeah, right in there. That's where I need to be. Although, yeah. I think I am remembering an Assaultron in here. So, yep, there's the containment leak detected still. Let's crack this bad boy open. Now, it is very, very possible that might actually be very possible that I can like run and I can kind of hide in here a little bit, but not really, to hide from the Assaultron. And because an Assaultron's going to come in through this door when I access that, and I end up having to like go back there. But if I remember right, mines work. However, they might prematurely detonate, and you never know the route that the Assaultron is going to take. So I'm pretty sure that's what's coming up. And honestly, I have no idea if it's going to be locked into a high level to where it actually does go into the stealth. So I think it is pretty imperative just to play things on the safe side and head back to the nice, delightful beds and take a rest. Well, I feel really confident about my decision to do a little coward save. So now we can unlock this terminal with Faraday's program. And, okay, auxiliary power is offline. So looks like we need to find a switch, which I did see one back here. Looks like I can throw that switch, but I think must be when you throw that switch, this door opens and out comes one of those bad boy Assaultrons. So let's just, you know, give a nice little welcoming right here for whatever way they decide to go around. We'll do 6 if coming from this way, and do 5 if come around this way. Nice choke point. hopefully this is enough. Better to be overkill than underkill. Because if this doesn't work, I don't know what will. And let's get my shotgun ready. And this is one time where I'm actually super happy I kind of at least somewhat know what's going on. So, crouch mode, hidden. Maybe let's even... I'm not going to worry about the jet right now. Maybe jet will end up coming in a little bit. Okay. It worked. It certainly worked. Oh, and it's jumping up to want me to do a level up. So, level 15. Well, next rank of Gunslinger is opened up, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Just increase my damage output. And okay, the question is, was it worthwhile? Oh, absolutely worthwhile. That was a legendary Assaultron. Okay. So we got baseball bat. Chance to stagger on hit. That's not terrible, and that's almost be worthwhile to consider switching over and doing a little bit of potential melee use. But okay, so that Assaultron is down. Got some more items there. Basically, we can just pick up all of our mines and, of course, be carrying too much. Because that's exactly what I want to happen prior to... Oh. That, yeah. That comes down when you get closer. That's kind of nice. But I don't want to be over encumbered when I go into that, because I'm not sure. This will be putting me into a little mini game, and I actually have no idea whether your external body will be taking damage the whole time like it does in the memory den in the base game or not. So I think I'm gonna have to just drop off some items, put them in the file cabinet, and go from there, really. Alright, Faraday's program should work now. And can't do it in power armor, so I'm gonna need to drop a whole bunch more stuff in this file cabinet. Not take it, drop it off. Well, that certainly took a good chunk of items to get down to my proper carry capacity, but now we can access the terminal. So we have a lot of different memories. Looks like 5 that we're going to have to access. So let's just kind of get this rolling. Okay, so this is a simulation, and there's Mechanical Menace.
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory banks. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once.
Okay, so I have to retrieve the memory, which I believe I can't actually die in here. At least
the architecture you're seeing is data.
That's my hope.
My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see. You're using an earlier version of that technology, a brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance? That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the indexer. They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them? The indexers have one purpose: to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off. Good. You're across the gap. But now you have to deal with the security systems. That red firewall is blocking you and your indexers from reaching the data. Do you see that green beam of light? That's a decoder beam. It can destroy the firewall. You just need to direct the beam to its vulnerable spot. Good. Now you just need to create a path to the data with code blocks, and your indexers can get to work.
Okay. Hey.
The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get hairier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures. The system's sentries will do everything they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data.
Well, I can die. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Just gets me reset. Okay, so I need... How are they dying? Take this! Take that! Okay, so I'm gonna need... black ice? Maybe I can actually get these set up. Okay, so I can...
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Okay, so I can set up a little bit of defenses. Not sure if it's worthwhile to put up more, probably.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
So I can fall off, just basically get reset. Okay. So just have to
Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer.
build little things. Hopefully that my little giblets there can make their way, get what they need, and bring it back. Okay.
Intrusive program detected.
Hey.
Unauthorized indexer erased.
How dare they?
Intrusive indexer
Okay,
detected.
so basically I'm gonna need some defenses, a little bit of game planning, and hopefully, yeah. Scurry back, little guy. Scurry back.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Alright, so up to 60%. Just need 2 more of them to make it the rest of the way. I probably should set up like 1 more. Right there looks good.
Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer.
That should do pretty good work. Yeah, so just need to get these little guys over there, collect the data, and head back. Now, unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to do this 5
Sentry has detected
different
active intrusive
times
program.
based on the little computer thing. So this could certainly take a little while. But
Intrusion detected.
it'd be fun
Countermeasures
to try to
initiated.
do a little figuring out and just try to see exactly what all I need to do. So I need 2 more of my little guys to be able to
Sentry
run back
initiating
and
erasure of intrusive indexer.
make it. So they're definitely going to be, yeah, trying to take them out.
Another data block retrieved. 1 more to go.
All right. Very nice.
Verifying memory file. 100%. We're done here. We now have an access point into the next memory. Just step into the data stream where this memory was stored.
Okay.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop factory. Coordinates downloaded.
All right. So secret medical facility under the Vim factory, which we're going to want to be going there anyway. So very good. Not actually sure if that's where I needed to go. Maybe I need to, yeah, this has the quest marker. Go in here. And here we go. We can start the next one. And yes, I can get parched and everything. So good thing I did not stay in here while over encumbered. Otherwise, that could have been bad. But hopefully, I'll try to... I'm torn to do these all for you guys or to do some of these off camera and get them all done. So I'm assuming these will end up taking a fair amount of trying to figure out for me, as I've never done this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just need to play it the slow way and just kind of hopefully figure this all out on my own a little bit. Here comes the last one. And
Sentry has
collected.
detected active intrusive
Memory
program.
retrieval at 100%. Verifying. Looks good. You can now use the data stream as an access point to the next memory.
Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division. Destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130.
It is nice kind of getting the little synopsis of what Dima has to say about his memories and why he locked them away. So, yeah, kind of like that. Go to the next one. Go, little buddy.
Of intrusive program.
Go, go, go. So this one is only the third one, and it definitely got considerably more complex. So
Complete memory retrieved.
I'm curious what the next two will be.
The data stream is now available to access the next memory.
Memory file identification 0H-3X0P. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts. I've isolated the wind turbine powering Far Harbor's fog condensers. A kill switch command will leave them defenseless from the fog and its creatures. But now that it's done, am I really capable of this? This massacre that I've engineered? I'm going to remove the command code from my memories. I'll bury a hard copy if I need to use it. But I can't keep it close to me. It makes me sick.
Additional location data appended. Coordinates to the kill switch command code and the wind farm maintenance building.
Alright. One more code done. So, if memory serves me, technically you only have to do like 2 of these levels, because then you can just basically side with the children of Adam or pretty much anything and eliminate one of the parties. So, but since this is my first time doing it, I think it's will be worthwhile to try to hit up all 5 of the memories. Well, looks like just about have the 4th one wrapped up. These are definitely interesting and kind of fun to do, but
Intrusive program.
they are quite time consuming and I have a tendency to fall off, which is quite annoying.
That's 100% verified. Good job. You can use the data stream to access the next memory, as usual.
Memory file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine. And no one in my family tree is a plastic-skinned freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.
Stay away from me! I don't want to hurt you!
Goodbye, brother.
End playback.
Alright, so have just a little bit of a scuffle with Nick Valentine. But I think we've discovered enough. I might come back for the 5th one, but I think this is enough for now. Yes, I want to exit the simulation. That was quite nice. Overall, quite happy with how that turned out. And I'm definitely going to be extremely hungry and everything. Which, hungry and thirsty. But we did retrieve the memory mostly except for the last one. Now, okay, so it does show that I will need to finish up the last one. So, I guess I will have to go back into it once more before heading back out. But as of right now, we have a fair amount to run back to Acadia, and we've dealt with Faraday, got the Grand Harbor, or the Harbor Grand Hotel over there, got the Vim Pop Factory that have popped up on the map, and just plain the Windmill Kill Switch. So we have a lot to think about and try to figure out exactly what we will end up wanting to do. But I think this is going to be enough for now. I'll dive back in, try to finish off retrieving that last memory. But that won't be this time. That will be kicking off next episode. So thanks for watching and thanks for joining. And until next time, powering off.